Evil comes in many forms and seems to reinvent itself with each generation. The promise of a perfect society if only those unworthy are first eliminated. The inferior races, the class enemies, the infidels. C'est un mal auquel le Canada a toujours résisté.
It's an evil that Canada always resisted, but we are doing more than just live and appreciate freedom and democracy. Our ancestors fought and died so that we could enjoy this.
This is an evil that Canada has always resisted. As Canadians, as conservatives, as liberals, as others, we are opponents, but we are not each other's enemies. We are each other's fellow citizens. We battle with ballots, not with bullets. One side wins and accepts the rights and the responsibilities of government. The other lives in opposition and in freedom to fight another day. And so it has been for over 140 years and even longer. And we are all the better for it. But we have done more than just experience and lived under freedom and democracy. Our forebears have fought and died that we may enjoy them. That is why 1 million Canadians joined in the fight against fascism. It is why still more went to Korea. It is why our young men and women today risk their lives to stop the spread of terrorism from and to bring peace and stability to Afghanistan. And it is why, through 4 decades, tens of thousands of Canadian servicemen and women confronted communism in Europe, at the wall, at the Iron Curtain, until the great day came 20 years ago that made it no longer necessary. Chers amis,
dear friends,
le mur de Berlin a divisé
the Berlin Wall divided a nation, but adds to the unification of a continent. We are thinking today with pride of the role Canada played in this event, and we celebrate the triumph that frees human spirit rather than chain it.
The Berlin Wall divided a nation, but its fall united a continent in a hopeful future. Today we reflect with pride the part that Canada played in that downfall, and we celebrate the triumph of ideas that liberate the human spirit over those that bound it in chains, the free and democratic ideals of Canada and its allies.
I am happy to announce that this piece of the wall will be put into the War Museum of Canada as an important relic of the Cold War, and will give honor to Canadians, men and women, who were the forces who were there during this conflict. It will also honor the memorial to communist victims that will be built in the national capital in honor of freedom.
I'm pleased to announce that this section of the wall will be relocated to the Canadian War Museum as an important relic of the Cold War. There, friends, it will honor the men and women of the Canadian forces who served during that confrontation. It will also complement the memorial to the victims of communism planned for the Capital Region by Tribute to Liberty. Alita, I want to congratulate you and your bipartisan group on getting this done. It shall stand as a reminder that all political systems are not the same, that our democracy, that our freedoms are to be cherished, exercised, and protected. This is our history and our inheritance, and may God help us ensure that it will always be so. Merci beaucoup.